I'm going to try and give you a view of the future of the way that we are shaping the business as we move forward. You're going to hear an awful lot this week about compressed natural gas. And actually, if any of you are like me, my BlackBerry hasn't stopped vibrating since the announcement came out this morning from our competitors at GM. And you're going to hear about compressed natural gas for all the right reasons. It's abundant, we've got a lot of it, it's affordable, it's American, it's clean burning. The economics of it just makes sense today for the conversion of these vehicles. But I want to explain to you how our strategy that we started looking at several years ago is different than our competitors. We can build a white cargo van with an Inco CNG system just like GM's. It gets modified in the same facility, runs much the same way. But what happens if you're a customer and you don't need a cargo van, but instead you need a flatbed, or you need a dump truck, or perhaps a shuttle bus, or an aerial bucket truck, or a snow plow, or a taxi cab, or a flatbed, or an aerial crane? You start to get the picture. Customers aren't interested in Ford's manufacturing efficiency. What they're interested in is in the right product with the right powertrain with the right fuel to maximize their efficiency. This whole show, look around you. Everything around here shows that a single type solution, a one-size-fits-all, is not what customers are asking for. We've literally got hundreds of vehicles here that are not the one-size-fits-all. So when we listen to our customers, they asked us to do all of these types of vehicles with CNG. And oh, by the way, CNG isn't for everyone. All of these conversions, we can also run on propane. So as you look at the strategy that we have and working with the upfitters and the qualified vehicle modifiers that we have and the vehicles on display here and vehicles in other people's displays as well, you start to realize that our strategy is not to provide one single solution that's turnkey for the manufacturer. Our approach is to provide what our customers are seeking, which is the right tool for the right job. So it's not just about CNG and LPG though. We've got a lot of different alternative fuel options for customers. We have biodiesel with B20, we have ethanol, we have hybrids, we have battery electrics, EcoBoost. And actually, speaking of EcoBoost, let's talk about that a little more. You'll hear a lot of people talking about new technologies and electric vehicles and things like that. And I gotta say, really sexy, not something that is making a huge difference to what's going on with the economy or with climate change or things like that. We wanted to make something meaningful. And we looked at EcoBoost, and we're putting more than 1 million of these vehicles onto the road. So with things like the F-150 at 23 miles per gallon, with a 20% fuel economy improvement with an EcoBoost engine, it's like everyone walking to work on Fridays. That's a meaningful difference. Even though gasoline is not an alternative fuel, the improved technology makes a meaningful difference to carbon in the atmosphere or air quality, things of that nature. So to help you figure out what all these alternative fuels are, there's a buyer's guide that's available for all of you, and it's available on our website at fleet.ford.com as well, or will be within the next few days. So as we look at this, I'll leave you with one of my favorite quotes. It's from Peter Drucker, who was one of the best management theorists of the last century. Every single social and global issue of our day is a business opportunity in disguise. Our customers are asking us to help address their values and make sure that their values are represented in the vehicles they use. It's my job at Ford Motor Company to make sure their voice is heard in the product development process so that we give them vehicles that get the job done and do it in a way that they want the job done. And the idea is that we build a strong business with great products for a better world.